Good morning, East Texas. Welcome back to East Texas Now. Here in the top of the 10 o'clock hour, we do have a couple of special guests here in the newsroom. Please help me welcome Jackie Clay and Jim Snow. Jackie, you are the East Texas Human Needs Network CEO. Is that correct?
I am.
Okay,
yes.
Fantastic. And Jim, you're the East Texas Veterans Community Council co-owner and vice chair.
Yes.
All right. It is some impressive titles that you guys have there. Now, you guys are joining together in what's been this really cool event. Can you tell us a little bit about what's coming up?
Yeah, sure. So Ethan, East Texas Human Needs Network, is a member of the Chamber. All Chamber members are encouraged to serve on one of the Chamber of Commerce committees. We serve on the Veterans Committee as co-chairs. For 10 years, our committee has been organizing a Veterans Entrepreneurship Boot Camp for veterans and their family members who are interested in either starting a small business or growing a small business.
That is so impressive. Yeah. 10 years running. We were talking in the break. That means you started back in 2013.
Yes.
So what was the original, genesis of the thought behind this? Where did it come from?
Actually, we were approached by an organization out of the Dallas area who actually did that across the state of Texas.
Oh, wow.
And they helped us with the first year that we did it. And however, I hate to say this, we had to pay them for the operation and stuff. Well, after that particular first year event, we decided we could do it on our own. And so we've done it ever since. And the one thing about this whole program and stuff, we never charge anything for anybody.
That is a really good point to make. There is no charge for attending, though you are going to want to register, so you guys kind of get a head count of how many people are going to be there. Now, you've been here all 10 years at this event, is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yes.
How have you seen from, that first year to now you're celebrating the 10th, how have you seen it mold and change a bit?
Basically, the individuals that come. I mean, we have brought in people as far as from Arkansas, Louisiana, and other parts of the state of Texas and stuff like that. So it's the interest that they come for the one-day event and stuff just to find the information. And then finding the different individuals, not only one, and then, maybe the spouse, but maybe the husband and wife, maybe the children, and things of that. So in all that period of time, we've been able to help them. And that's the intent, is to let them get a takeaway with some kind of an interest in helping that. And then once they leave there, we introduce them to experts and stuff that they can follow up with for if they have more questions and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. For any kind of continued education, continued knowledge that they may want. You don't want to leave them high and dry. Now, Jackie, what made you decide this event was something that you were going to head up? What attracted you to this one specifically?
Well, what attracted me is that I wanted to help veterans, number one, because my father is a Vietnam veteran. And I was so intrigued by the mission of the Veterans Committee to create an environment for veterans and their families to learn, to meet each other and build relationships, opportunities to honor veterans for their service. I thought, wow, this is amazing to offer this type of opportunity to veterans to help them further their entrepreneurship dreams and to create Tyler in the Smith County MSA as a place where veterans look to move, to start a business, to send their kids to college. I think it's just good for everybody all the way around.
Yes.
All about trying to create legacy right here in your own community.
Right.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the actual event itself. If someone is thinking or maybe on the fence about attending, give them a little breakdown of what they could expect.
So the day for us will start on April the 13th at 8 o'clock in the morning. It will last until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have a series of speakers who will talk about different topics, so you can learn how to write a business plan, how to pitch your business, how to do a market analysis to see if there's really a need for the business you want to start. And then we've got a team of faculty from the University of Texas at Tyler that are going to come and talk to us about all sorts of things that one would want to know if they were going to start a business. We'll have someone from the Small Business Development Center to talk about how folks can get mentorship along the process of starting their business or growing their small business. And then we'll have one veteran speak about his own experience starting a business, some of the ups and downs, the highs and lows, so they can get a perspective from somebody that's been already doing what they're trying to do.
Yeah, now Jim, you seemed like that was a particular passion for you, is having a veteran come and talk and give a firsthand experience about a veteran-owned business or a startup business for a veteran. Can you speak a little bit about why that means so much to you?
Well, usually veterans have a camaraderie with each other. And then when they see another veteran take the gold to set up a business and stuff, whether it's a car washing or it doesn't matter. But if they become successful at it, when they pass that information on to another veteran and stuff, it entices them. It gives them that boost to move forward and stuff like that. Yes.
Yeah. If you could tell attendees just one, it sounds like they're going to learn a whole lot, but one takeaway, one of the most important, if not the most important takeaway from this event, what would you tell them? What do you hope that they take away with?
The interest of what they're trying to do and stuff like that, and then the most important takeaway is to know who to and what to talk about and stuff like that. Yeah. And sometimes the information may be a little overwhelming and stuff like that, but at least they take one important fact out of that and they know exactly, well, if I have a question, I know where to go.
Absolutely. Jackie, what do you hope attendees are able to take away, the big message for them that they go home with?
Well, one of the things I told our last class is that you're going to get a water spout cord of information, but if you take this information with you and you go over it and you use it as a toolkit, a roadmap, and you tap into the resources, you can be successful.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so someone is out there watching, they say, hey, I want to come, you sold me, where do I go to register?
Well, they can certainly email myself or Jim. My email address is jackie@ethnn.org, or they can email Jim, jksnow5@aol.com.
Fantastic, guys. Now, I'm excited for the event for you guys. It sounds like it is a passion project that's going to help a lot of veterans and veterans' families. So before we go, is there anything that we have not covered that you want to make sure East Texas Now viewers know?
Well, actually, the one thing that we're talking about is the event that we have on April the 13th. But we have a follow-on. We do it twice a year, so our next one is in October. So, yeah.
All right, so if you can't make it to the first, you'll for sure be able to make it to the
There
second.
we go.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, sounds great. Well, once again, Jackie Clay, Jim Snow, thank you guys so much for joining us here on East Texas Now this morning, talking all things on this veteran and veterans families entrepreneurship. Again, April 13th.
Yes.
Zero cost to attend. You just got to go on and register, guys.